Today we'll explore a crucial topic: how to overcome anger towards life. Throughout our lives, various experiences can leave us feeling frustrated or let down, leading to anger. These challenging moments test our mental resilience and can create a sense of failure. However, it's important to recognize that anger is a temporary reaction, not a permanent state, and that we can use these experiences for personal growth. Finding peace within ourselves is essential for mental health and personal development. Today we aim to guide you towards acceptance, forgiveness, and gratitude. Let's delve into some thoughtful insights on managing anger. Holding on to hate gives others power over us. As we mature, we realize that anger often isn't worth it. It can isolate us and lead to failure. Patience is crucial. No one can truly hurt you unless you allow them to. When we act out of anger, we often miss the opportunity to find clarity and truth. Instead of viewing anger as something to battle, we should approach it with love and compassion. Quick anger can drain our energy and focus. It's more fulfilling to embrace love and positivity, as negativity doesn't serve us. Anger often stems from a sense of personal injury or offense, but it's essential to remember that our reactions define us, not the actions of others. When we get angry, we often stop seeking truth and instead focus on self-preservation. By recognizing that we are in control of our feelings, we can begin to shift our mindset. When we react in anger, it's usually counterproductive. Finding constructive ways to express ourselves, like kindness instead of retaliation, can lead to better outcomes. Anger is a choice, and we can choose to rise above it. By understanding our emotions, we can prevent them from controlling us. Real growth occurs when we learn to accept our flaws and recognize that anger often clouds our judgment. Instead of responding to anger with more anger, we should seek to understand ourselves and others better. The ability to forgive and let go of resentment elevates us above negativity. Anger can feel powerful, but it ultimately weakens us. It can lead to rash decisions and can create more problems than it solves. Recognizing anger as a fleeting emotion allows us to detach from it, enabling us to approach situations with a clearer mind. To navigate anger effectively, we should cultivate presence and patience. It's important to step back and reflect rather than react impulsively. By understanding that our anger often hurts us more than those we direct it towards, we can choose to release it. Ultimately, living a life filled with love and understanding will diminish the hold of negative emotions. Recognizing when we feel anger is the first step to overcoming it. By letting go of unnecessary grievances, we create space for positivity and growth. In summary, by choosing love over hate and practicing self-awareness, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Let's embrace acceptance, cultivate gratitude, and foster a mindset that allows us to thrive even in the face of adversity. Throughout life, we encounter various situations that can leave us feeling frustrated or let down. These experiences challenge our mental resilience and can lead us to feel defeated. However, it's crucial to recognize that anger is a natural response to these challenges, and it's not a permanent state of mind. Learning to overcome these negative feelings is vital for our mental health and personal development. Today, we're here to guide you on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. We've carefully chosen inspiring insights to help you reflect, gain clarity, and shift your perspective. My hope is that these thoughts will lead you toward acceptance, forgiveness, and gratitude. Anger often blinds us, making it difficult to see things clearly. Instead of focusing on people, it's more productive to concentrate on the problems at hand and seek solutions. Although angry individuals may initially feel empowered, true freedom lies in being calm and centered. When you feel anger rising, take a moment to breathe deeply and wait before reacting. Anger is like a storm that can cloud your judgment, and responding in anger often leads to regret. Remember that anger ultimately harms you more than anyone else, and recognizing this can help you regain control. It's also important to understand that anger is a temporary state, an impulse that can distort reality. Wise individuals know how to manage their emotions and avoid expressing anger publicly, as this only perpetuates negativity. Instead, Aim for inner peace and work toward understanding your emotions. Practicing patience and kindness is essential, both toward yourself and others. When you let go of anger, you can experience true growth and happiness. By focusing on the present moment and what you can control, you can transform anger into an opportunity for personal insight and improvement. As we navigate our emotions, let's strive to stay grounded and cultivate a mindset of love and understanding. This approach not only enriches our lives but also strengthens our relationships with others. Remember, true power lies in mastering ourselves rather than trying to control the world around us. Deep down, you already know who you are and what you truly want. Life is full of unexpected changes. Resisting them will only lead to sadness. Embrace the truth and allow things to unfold naturally. Kindness boosts confidence, deep thoughts inspire reflection, and acts of kindness foster love between people. When someone has an idea, they might miss out on direct experiences because they're too caught up in their own thoughts. Explaining profound concepts can be as futile as trying to catch the wind in a box. Once you close it, the air stills. A good traveler remains open-minded, not fixated on reaching a specific destination. People will respect you more when you are simply yourself, without trying to outshine others. Those who focus on comparing themselves to others often overlook their own self-understanding. They may desire what others have without recognizing their own worth. Just like in a game, if valuable things are at stake, anxiety can overshadow your skills and inner peace, leading to failure. A truly brave person is steadfast, unshaken by external opinions, and remains calm regardless of what others say or do. In life, it's vital to have simple thoughts and let bigger ideas fill your heart. Fulfill your responsibilities without adding your personal views. This will help maintain balance. There's a distinct function for everything, just as different creatures excel in different areas. For instance, a wildcat might be better at catching rats than a horse, and an owl may see details at night but struggle with larger forms in daylight. Striving to impose order on chaos reflects a misunderstanding of the natural flow of life. True bravery means facing danger without fear, whether at home or away. Philosophy, like life, doesn't promise external rewards. It's about self-awareness and internal growth. To lead a happy life, seek wisdom from thinkers and apply their teachings in everyday situations. It's important not to preach one thing while living another. What truly matters is how you navigate life's challenges rather than the challenges themselves. Often we fear what we hear more than the reality of situations, suffering more in our minds than in actual experiences. A person gains control over their life by mastering themselves. Anger should be directed at issues, not people. Excuses won't help. Focus on finding solutions instead. Remember, anger and laughter can't coexist. They are fundamentally incompatible. When anger festers, it can poison you from within. People often believe that hate can harm those who hurt them, but it ultimately damages the one who harbors it. Anger is like acid. It can corrode you more than whatever caused it. Staying angry takes away your peace of mind, while love and hope can lead to a better world. It's crucial not to dwell in anger over things beyond your control. Throughout my life, acting out of anger often resulted in the very losses I feared most. Friends and connections. Hate, anger, and fear stem from the same place, leading us into darkness. Instead of getting angry, allow yourself to feel and express your emotions. Tears can heal, while anger often harms. It's natural to experience a range of emotions, including sadness and anger. Recognize that anger can serve a purpose but can also be detrimental. Pay attention to what triggers your anger. It can reveal a lot about you. When people are angry, they can only create more anger, fueling a cycle that can last for years. Do not let others' mistakes dictate your emotional state. While challenges may arise, you have the tools to manage them. Bad things can happen to anyone, yet it's possible to remain functional and resilient in the face of adversity. Some say that wise people understand their feelings deeply, while fools may let their fears shape their perceptions. It's essential to see beyond the initial impact of emotions, recognizing that they do not define reality. The nature of wisdom and life's challenges. A wise person doesn't easily succumb to fleeting emotions or superficial changes in perception. Instead, they maintain a steadfast belief that many of life's visions, while seemingly daunting, are ultimately not worthy of fear. These visions can distort our understanding, making ordinary situations appear frightening when they are not. Life, in many ways, resembles a battlefield. Just as a military operation requires a guard, a scout, and a frontline soldier, our existence calls for us to adopt various roles. It's a prolonged struggle, characterized by numerous challenges and perspectives. Being vigilant like a soldier means following through with your responsibilities, recognizing that your situation is not temporary. It's a long-term engagement. To thrive in life, it's essential to resist the urge to force outcomes according to your desires. Instead, cultivate the ability to let events unfold as they will. The ability to identify and differentiate between what you can control and what you cannot is perhaps the most vital skill you can develop. This clarity empowers you to focus on your decisions and actions rather than external circumstances that are beyond your influence. Trusting yourself. Finding goodness in life often requires you to trust your judgment and choices. True happiness is rooted in pursuing virtue for its own sake, free from fear, hope, or other external motivations. It is essential to understand what brings you fulfillment and how these good things align with the fundamental rules of existence. Even the divine is pleased when we engage our thoughts productively, reflecting the beauty and significance of mindful living. We must concentrate on what we can influence and leave the rest to the universe. The troubles we face often arise not from external situations, but from our perceptions and beliefs about them. If someone lacks proper guidance, they might unjustly blame others for their misfortunes. Conversely, if they have been taught to internalize blame, they may suffer the same fate. Those who are lost in their understanding of themselves and the world around them are unlikely to employ reason in their desires, judgments, or actions, becoming metaphorically deaf and blind to reality. Happiness and acceptance. By embracing the unchangeable aspects of life, I find peace. My happiness is within my control and readily accessible, rooted in the virtues I practice daily. My reactions to life's events are within my grasp. I align my actions with my beliefs and ideals. Each challenge serves as an opportunity for growth, reinforcing the notion that happiness is intrinsically linked to virtue. The essence of my life is honesty and righteousness. I derive happiness from simple joys and possess the resilience to recover from setbacks. Acknowledging the rapid pace of change in life encourages humility. I appreciate beauty in nature and strive for moderation in all aspects of my existence. My inner peace remains unshaken, and I cultivate gratitude as a guiding principle. The power of reason-fear does not dominate my thoughts. Instead, I embrace life as it is, finding strength in my mind and spirit. I prioritize reason in my actions and choices, avoiding distractions and unproductive worries. I live in the present, acknowledging that death is a natural part of life. Patience becomes my ally during difficult times, and I derive happiness from everyday experiences rather than external validation. Continuous learning, particularly about Stoicism, enhances my willpower and equips me to face adversities. I practice self-discipline across all areas of my life, finding mental tranquility in self-exploration. Gratitude shifts my perspective, reminding me that the pursuit of virtue is a lifelong journey. Wisdom emerges from experiences, thought, and connection with others. I find peace in accepting what cannot be changed, discovering freedom in self-control. Self-control not only fosters inner peace but also reinforces my dedication to responsibilities. My sense of self-worth stems from recognizing my intrinsic value. Flexibility helps me adapt to change, while courage empowers me to confront my fears. Serenity is a conscious choice I make, welcoming doubt with calmness. The pursuit of virtue is ongoing, demanding acceptance of the unchangeable while striving to improve what I can. Ultimately, my happiness is a reflection of my mindset. I act with virtue in all I do, controlling my responses to life's events. My decisions are informed by my ideals, and I see challenges as opportunities for growth. Through daily practice, I cultivate self-discipline and embrace simplicity while remaining thankful. I strive to avoid negative emotions by learning to detach from material desires, finding joy in the natural world around me. Maintaining mental peace involves being reasonable in all facets of life. I refuse to let fear dictate my actions. Instead, I accept life without complaint. My mind and character rooted in reason provide strength. I live in the moment, understanding that death is an inevitable part of existence, allowing patience to guide me through hardships. Simple joys bring me fulfillment, and I focus on self-awareness rather than comparing myself to others. My study of Stoicism reinforces my will to navigate life's challenges, while self-discipline remains integral to my daily existence. By reflecting on myself, I cultivate gratitude, finding beauty in the relentless quest for virtue. Ultimately, I aim to live in harmony with virtue, striving each day to embody this principle, controlling my desires and actions while embracing the present. My character is defined not by possessions, but by the integrity of my values and the strength of my spirit. In the grand tapestry of life, we find ourselves navigating a battlefield rich with challenges, lessons, and opportunities for growth. Embracing this journey requires wisdom, self-awareness, and an unwavering commitment to virtue. As we learn to differentiate between what we can control and what lies beyond our influence, we cultivate a sense of inner peace that empowers us to face adversity with resilience. By focusing on our thoughts and actions, we can shape our experiences, allowing happiness to blossom from within rather than relying on external validation. Life's complexities are not obstacles, but rather stepping stones toward deeper understanding and personal evolution. Each moment offers a chance to practice gratitude, nurture our relationships, and honor our values. Ultimately, the pursuit of a fulfilling life hinges on our ability to accept the unchangeable, embrace the present, and act with integrity. As we navigate our paths, let us commit to living authentically, grounded in reason and compassion. In doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire those around us, fostering a world where understanding, kindness, and resilience prevail. Together, let us embark on this journey with open hearts and minds, ready to learn, grow, and embrace the beauty of existence.